Hi, I'm Christina Oliver, and today I'm here with Michael Moore, and we'll be talking about how HIV and AIDS affect the Black community. Hi, Michael.
How you doing?
What's your classification?
I'm a junior.
And your major?
Elementary ed.
Okay. When did you realize and fully understand that you had HIV?
I realized it when I was about 19 years old. Things started happening to my body, like just things like my lymph nodes in my neck. I had a flu for like a month. I couldn't walk normally. Things that were like what you call precursors to like knowing that you are HIV positive. I didn't do anything about it and waited some years, and then I finally got my first swab test, actually down the street from here at school, and then that's how I found out that I was HIV positive.
Okay. What is your motivation in how do you keep going as you see all of the stigma in the Black community? How do you keep going? What motivates you to keep going?
What motivates me the most out of anything is I have a really supportive family, really supportive family and friends here, even at Bethune-Cookman. My mom, my brothers, everybody's just so supportive, and I think that's what motivates me. You know, especially knowing that there was a time where I didn't want to live. You know, but they have been my motivation, and wanting to help people, that's my motivation too.
Okay. How do you feel about the stigma and the prejudice of the Black community against people who have HIV or the full-blown AIDS virus?
It's intense. People still, and I don't know if it's just with our people, but you know, when it comes to our people, we're very like, in some areas we're not educated enough in certain things. So when we don't know about something, and this is people in general, but we don't know about something, we kind of just are afraid of it, or we think it's bad, you know. But I think that's how stigma affects the Black community specifically. But you know, just to know that this is not the same thing that it was, you know, in the 1980s and 1970s when it first came out. You know, and people are living long, healthy lives. You know, to know that I can live a whole life, I can still get married, I can still have kids, I can still be happy. That's something that I would use to fight stigma and let people, you know.
When did you decide to start getting involved with advocacy and speaking at different engagements in different arenas about HIV and what you're dealing with?
Yeah. Well, I had gone, when I first found out that I was positive, I was going through a couple of months of depression. I was sad, you know. Like I said earlier, I didn't want to live. But after I got over that, after I got over the fear and all that, I just wanted to do something about it. After I got over that, I was like, hey, well, at least I can do something. Maybe I could just use my story to help inspire somebody or help talk to somebody. And if I can do that, you know, for a day, a week, a month, a year, you know, or however long, you know, God allows me to do that, then I'm doing my job, and I want to do that. I want to be able to do that for people.
And what, at the end of the day, what do you want whenever you're speaking? So I'm pretty sure you've spoken a lot of things in a lot of places. What do you want them to take from your message at the end of the day?
At the end of the day, I just want someone to walk away feeling happy, feeling positive, feeling informed about not just HIV, but life. Because every time I go and talk to people about this, I always equate it to life, because I feel like life happens to people, and I think you can relate to life. Everybody can relate to life, and when it happens, what do? And this is what I try to put into everything I talk to people about. You know, I want people to walk away feeling like, wow, look at his situation, look at her situation, look at my situation, and you know, it could be a lot worse, but it's not. You know, so
people talking about it and get people aware about prevention and getting tested, because as a community, as a Black community, we sweep everything under the rug and we don't like to talk about anything. So what can we do as a community to get people talking so we can go further and get tested and things of that nature?
This question comes up a lot. I think what we just have to do is just do it. You know, I'm all a fan of, you know, advocacy and talking about facts and how much the numbers and what affects us as African Americans. You know, today's National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. I didn't know if you knew that, but we can talk about it as much as we want to because that's important. The numbers are important, but I think we just have to do it. We just have to just be like not afraid and know that this is getting tested for any STD. Really, HIV is an STD, AIDS is an STD. To get tested for STDs, to your health is your main thing. Your health is your reason for living. If you don't have your health, you don't have life. You don't have anything. So I think that if people look at it like that, this is a part of your health. This is a part of keeping yourself alive and knowing how your body is. You know, keeping up with your body, taking care of it. You know, and I think that's really important. If people look at it like that, we'll do a lot better.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? Any parting words?
No, thank you for letting me, you know, talk.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Hey, well, thank you, Michael, so much for being here, and that's all we have for you today.